Hi, it's Alisa from The Ripple Effect. Happy Thursday. I'm actually a day late. Happy Friday. Something I wanted to share, something that I continue to learn and I've been practicing for many years, and that is regardless of the circumstances or the outside appearance of whatever is going on in my life, I'm learning that I always have a choice for how I choose to feel and what I choose to think. Again, regardless of what other people are saying around me or other people are doing or whatever is going on, I realize more and more that it's actually a real blessing to be fully responsible for myself and my happiness. And I used to get really frustrated about that because I thought, why is it my responsibility if someone is, say, not speaking very kindly to me or they're just spewing off negative things? Why is it my responsibility? They're contributing, their negativity is contributing to making me feel bad. And although I think a lot of us get into that mindset, and it could certainly, some of us could maybe even validate it in some way, but I really feel the more I practice mindfulness and meditation and wanting to make a positive difference in the world, I realize more and more how important it is for me to keep my mind in the most positive place. And I'm also learning that that tends to bother some people when I'm focusing on what is happy in my life. But what I'm learning is that's their choice if it bothers them or not. I really believe that as we progress and we raise our frequency and we continue to focus on what is happy and positive, that's going to draw more of the same to us. Just like I'm sure most of you realize and know that when we focus on negative things and the Debbie Downers and all the things that we could certainly talk about in our lives that maybe aren't as pleasant as we would like, we're going to draw more of that. It's the magnetic thing that I believe is going on with all of us. So I have just, in the most simplest way, I have found that my mental well-being is so much better, so much more. My mental state is so much calmer and happier and more harmonious and peaceful when I'm really focusing on what I'm grateful for, what I'm what I notice that is working really well in my life. And doesn't that just feel good? And isn't that something that we're worthy of, feeling good? So I really wanted to share, what I'm learning and encourage you if you're in a situation where you have people in your life that tend to get annoyed when you're focusing on the happiness in your life, or you're really just on this path of, I'm really going to take responsibility and know that I own this. I own my well being. It's no one else's responsibility, it's my own. I think that's really freeing. And I want to just encourage you, if you're in that place where you're on a bit of a precipice trying to figure it out, I just encourage you, make it simple. Focus on what you're grateful for in your life. There's always something for us to be grateful for. And focus on what you love and appreciate about yourself and others. And and at the very simplest level, it's going to just make you feel better. But I also believe that the side effect of that is that you're going to have a more positive experience, a more positive reality. And I wish that for you, and I wish that for me and for everyone. So just a reminder of what I'm doing and encouraging you to do the same. And that we're all worthy of feeling good and focusing on the good, because I really believe that's what's going to have the ripple effect into other people's lives. And if they choose to do the same, focus on the positive, focus on the well-being, then it's going to lift everyone up and continue to lift others up. And do we want to be this negative force in people's lives, or do we want to be a positive force? I want to be positive as much as I possibly can. And I imagine you do too, because if you're watching this, you're going to be watching this for a reason. So I wish all of you a beautiful, happy weekend. Thank you for watching. God bless. And I look forward to talking with you next week. Take care.